Okay, well, I guess we're live now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. See if the lighting is. Oops. See if the lighting is better over here. Over here. Well, welcome everybody. I'm Perky's Pocket, and today we have to finish. And this is our part two of our canvas. So today we are developing our strategy for cleaning this cat fur. This is the one right here. So we have to glue this. Actually, it's this one. Glue this one. Gotta glue this one to the canvas. And yeah, I think we're gonna cut some of this too because it seems like it's pretty long of hair to be a cat. Kind of looks like a dog's hair rather than a cat. So we might have to trim some of this, but I'm gonna glue it first, and then we'll figure it out from there. But as of now, I have a whole. Yep, there we go. And it's just faux fur. It's not real. I bought it from the store and it actually was mostly white. And then I ended up having to dye the color yellow. So it has like more of a tint to it yellow rather than white. And I had to cut the shape, which I made. I made the shape here, and it's just cardboard. So, yep, that's what we're doing. And we're doing it real well too. So, but yeah, so mostly everything is like fit. Like I just had to cut one additional because I cut it the wrong I cut it the wrong direction. So, but it's cool. It happens. So if you guys were tuned in yesterday to the stream, we actually put this together yesterday, and we ended up having to do all of what you can see here. I had to color the background. I did this. I colored the background hours before so to dry, and then we did taped it up, and we did these little tiny bits of paint to emphasize this cat here. So you can see that there's a shape, there's a little bit of an outline there. But this is where my cat's supposed to go. And I did the head part, and that goes here. And this goes. That goes like that. So yeah, it goes like that. It's hard to see too from this angle, but yeah. So I actually have to add the eyes, and I'm trying to figure out where. Hold on one second. So I actually have to add the eyes to it. But I was trying to figure out what materials I can use. But I have like little googly eyes if I can find them. Give me one second. I have googly eyes too. Well, I guess I can't find those right now, so there goes me looking for it. But yeah, so most of this is all finished. I just have to figure out. I'm really gonna have to figure out how to cut this and cut some of this down because it is pretty long, and I might have to vacuum some of this additional hair that keeps. Um, Let me see. So, yeah, the googly eyes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find them right now. I know I had them at some point in time, but yeah. But it's cool. So I figured that I'm just gonna use some extra plastic that I have, cut it like cut the shape, and then just glue it, and then paint the underside. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Just cut the underside of, I mean, paint the underside of the plastic, and then it'll show as the eyes. And I don't know if I have time to do that today, but um, I mean, everything's just basically a work in progress. So, but this has been a lot of fun. Like I never thought that I'd be able to create something like this, but like once I started thinking more of it, I was like, wait, I think this is actually possible. And boom, before you know it, I have something that, yeah, that pretty much showcases just that. And yeah, probably got to cut this like a hairstylist would in order to get this look like a good mane. But yeah, I'm actually gonna glue this up here real quick, and just want to make sure some of these pieces aren't as long as they are. Because man, I've just been cleaning this stuff up all day after I cut it. So, and I was trying to figure out if this looks right, because it's actually supposed to come from the mouth. So I think what I should do is art this. Um, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this today. So that's the back of it there, and I was waiting for it to um, finish drying because I glued this to just a piece of cardboard. I mean, like I thought it was like the simplest thing to do in order to keep the velvet from coming out. And yeah, it actually worked. So just like I said, like, you think of something, but you got to figure out how to get it to, actually be that. And yeah, there you go. But I think I'm gonna put this underneath because I want the head to be in this direction. So I have to organize this. So I'm gonna cut more of this down from here to here. So I can glue that on top there. And yeah, if you guys have questions, man, please feel free. Like, this is an experience, and just like I said, I'm hoping to share it with everybody, because it's just an experience, and it's something that I thought of doing, and I was like, you know what, I think I can do it, so I did it, and now it's done basically. So just getting everything to match up. is the goal. Yep. So I think I'm gonna glue this fur up first, and then, yep. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And make sure that the legs are in the proper position, the tail. And I even thought of like giving it extra, like an extra length to it so it fit. And that was a good idea. It was a really good idea. So, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. All right, so let's glue this. And get all the way up close to that line. Oops, don't go over. Hold on, let me see. Gotta get some paper towel. I'm just using like Gorilla Glue. It's like this instant, like it gets tacky like really quick. So let's add more. That stuff is strong too. It's like clear Gorilla Glue. It's some very potent stuff to smell. So I have the fan running too. And yep, that is that. So it's a pretty good fit. I think that is super strong. Get underneath the leg. So yeah, once it's adhered to it, I'm just going to make sure that everything is in place, and I'm gonna cut some of this hair down because it's really really long, and I kind of don't need it to be that long. But yeah. And get leg number 2. And so this shouldn't take me but maybe a good hour or so to complete. But what an experience though. Like I thought of it, and was really hoping that it, like everything that I did would work out, so I wouldn't give up on it. And I didn't. And here's here's the results of not giving up. Yep. Here are the results. So on my YouTube channel, if you go to the previous live video, you can see the actual painting that I did for these two, because there's 2 canvas, and those are on my channel. It says cats, so you can check that last one out yesterday. And I'm just smearing some of this. I probably should use like a tool or something to help me smear some of this, but make sure it's pretty even. Yep, that would help too. I mean, I'm not expecting it to fall off, but a good way to make sure that it is even is to make sure that the glue is flat. There you go. Yeah, I'm prepared for real. I'm so prepared right now. All right, so we're gonna lay this. So I thought of this as like taxidermy. Like I didn't realize how much this goes into that of a task. And it's kind of the same exact thing. I don't know if anybody likes watching stuff like that, like taxidermy. But that's interesting. That's such an interesting like job. And they get paid a lot. They get paid a whole lot to do stuff like that. So that could be like a new job or something for anybody who's interested in taking, the feat to get a job like that done. I mean, because there's like 50 billion things you can do to be a professional. And we're just gonna get the back side of this. I don't know if you can see this because the camera's on that side, but maybe I'll turn it. Should I turn? I'll keep it. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. So you can see. I'm gonna make sure that the lines are pretty on. Make sure I get enough glue in there too. Yeah, and that's really it. And I'm just hoping that it just adheres correctly and it looks the part. Because I've never done taxidermy before. Never. But there it is. It's an easy. It's easy. It's easy once you get the hang of it, I guess. Actually, when I bought the faux fur, I had to show the guy what I was trying to make. And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm trying to create." Yep. So let me see. This might be push this down. Not much space to work with, but yeah, maybe you can see it that way. Yep, that's cool. All right, so I think most of this is. I might have to put this outside because that smell is so freaking strong. And yeah, most of it is glued there. I just have some parts that I didn't that I didn't get as much glue on there as possible, but it's there. It is working for sure. Yeah. Maybe I just need to add more glue. I should have said taxidermy when I put the title up here, because I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to put for these titles. Just doing stuff at this point. Where's the... Yeah. So let's get this thickness up here. Yeah, because like I said, when I cut this, I wasn't sure when I placed it up on the canvas if it was gonna fit. Because sometimes like when you cut fabrics, they stretch a little bit. And I think I cut a decent amount to make sure that you know, it would cover up the lines that I made for yeah, there's a difference there. So, I mean, because this is gonna go on, this is definitely gonna go on the wall at somebody's house. And whoever you are, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look real good up there. So let's just make sure we have enough of, this stuff is like really weird. It like gets really tacky, like it turns almost into plastic. Yeah. Almost into plastic. Okay. So as long as I get, so there's a huge gap right here. And I'm hoping that I push most of, or pull. Yeah, I think it's not far enough. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking that this is definitely going to, it's going to glue well up against that. And it's already, yeah. I just have to secure some of the edges a little bit more. But most of it is already, it's already adhering to it. Yep. This one's off just a little bit. That's some more. Oops. Yeah, I appreciate those who've already started watching and already started liking the stream. I appreciate that. Like being on time is cool. Like you get all of the good action, ask questions, and you know, be first because being first gets you a lot. It really does. It really does. I also have t-shirts too. I have cat t-shirts. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to like draw like a bunch of t-shirts, and the first thing I could think of was like, yeah, well, let me just figure out how to make a character. And so the first thing I could think of was like very simple shape was a cat. And so when I started drawing the cat, I was like, well, like it just has like these little tiny legs, and I just drew these shapes that fit. And before you know it, like I was like, well, I just need a color. I picked yellow, and then I picked red for the face, and boom, I had a character. I was like, wow, that's super easy. And so I just kept using it, and I gave it some life once I gave it eyes. And there you go. Like I've been using the character for a while now on my t-shirts, and they sell. And I'm happy about that because I didn't realize, some of the most simplest things will do well, you know, because you don't really need to take them to, the extremes to get them right. You just need to make them look, functional, and that's what I did. Yep, that's what it is. Just function. That one is that one's there. Let's see if I can get underneath. Nice. Yeah, so if you go back to the channel, the main channel, you can go to my. Wait, do I have my? I don't. Yeah, I should have both of them. My Big Cartel, and then my Spring. My Spring website has all my T-shirts that I make, and you can go and check those out as well. And find something you like. Maybe you might, I don't know, like something for Halloween, and you know might need a t-shirt. There's discount codes up there. You can have discount code perfect or early bird. You can check those out and get 10% off. Yep, for sure. For sure. But yeah, yep. Because like I think designing is fun. I think I spent most of my early adult like working for companies that like to do logo design, and so I spent a lot of time doing that for them, which helped, you get a better understanding of characters and animation. Let's get, I feel like I'm doing surgery. Crazy. Oof, it's all in my nose. But yeah, so it really helps sometimes. Like some of the small things that you work on, you don't realize like how good you are until you like do it on your own, and it really works out. So this is like one of those things because I went to school for entertainment design and props, and I specialized in props making for movies. So a lot of that went into good um, like set design for photographers and stuff. So I spent a lot of time doing that as well. And yeah, yep. All right, let's turn you around because we're working backwards. And yeah, yeah, there's that one. And it's cool, this glue is clear, so like even if I put like a little bit too much, you won't really tell. It'll just look, you know, it'll look like it's supposed to be there. So, or you can just wipe it off. because at this point it's not set yet. So where's that? No. Most of the glue is really getting there. Yeah, so I'm just using like light pressure to make sure that it's going to adhere to it, because I don't want to puncture a hole into the canvas. Yeah, that's not really needed. And I want to make sure that I don't put too much glue up here because it'll start to eat away at the paint too. Because the paint's not it's not covered with anything to what's the word? To like lock in the layer of paint. So actually I probably should have did that before I put the oof, that could have been a good idea. Before I put the fur up here too, but it's okay. I'll just take my time when I apply that. And yep, there's another part right here. So yeah, I'm just basically just trying to make sure that all of the parts on the outside is going to adhere to it, so it doesn't lift up, you know, or peel off on the wall or something. Make sure I take care of all the good parts, like right now. And so this is easy. I thought this was gonna be like a forever thing, but this actually took. Still gotta get that. Let's put some more. I'm gonna push that to the limit. It's just showing up as like a glossy. Yep. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Can you see that? Yep. It looks like somebody's dog though. So we're gonna have to figure out how to trim. I have clippers, so we're gonna have to trim this down because cats usually have short hair. Dogs usually have longer. Yeah, but it's cool. I am okay with what it looks like right now. Let me see. It looks like that backside too. Man, this stuff is everywhere. It's like all in. It's like all in the air right now. And put some glue in its butt. Yeah, this stuff is everywhere. All right, there's enough glue in its butt now. Yeah, there's the butt right there. Here's a nice little tail. And there's some glue on a table, so I'm just going to continue to use that. And so, yeah, There's, oh, I got glue on it. Oh no, I got glue. Check that out. I just want it to be perfect. Okay. So that looks like that's gonna adhere to. Yeah, we definitely gotta cut that. Definitely gotta cut that down. Okay. So this one's gonna go, I think it's supposed to go like this. Yep, it's actually supposed to go like that. I think I have it backwards. And I'm gonna use this one. Because I think that one's backwards. So I'm gonna use this one. So just like I said earlier, this is velvet. So I just bought like 1.5 yards of velvet, cut the size for the head because I had a bunch of pre-cut I guess I don't know how you say mock-up shapes, but I mean the shape was really easy because it looks like a bunny. So that's what I used in order to get it, to the liking that I have. But the head is sometimes when I draw them are in different positions, but normally the ears are perky. So that's how I saw it. Just some perky, yep, just some perky ears. And this looks like this has we'll put some more glue right there just to make sure. Oop, that's not glue. Just to make sure that it sits. Oh, this one too. And when I cut it, I figured that if I slice some of the fabric and then just fold it over, that it would at least have something to sit the fabric onto this thin piece of cardboard, and it worked. So I didn't have to worry about, oh no, I got fabric glue. Oh, I got the glue up there. See, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let me get this glue off my fingers though, real quick. But yeah, I mean, most of it worked out the exact way that I was thinking it should be, and took me yeah, this glue is gonna be stuck to that. But luckily, I have plenty of fabric, so I can make more of these as I see it to be. Yep, that definitely is gonna stay there. Yeah, that is definitely. That's definitely gonna stay there. Um, but yeah, so let's just go ahead and glue this up here before I get more glue on top of the upside of the fabric. And next time when I do the lines, the permanent lines, I'm probably just gonna use a pencil so I can erase them, or so they won't be seen when I apply it next time. I used the pen, and I probably could have just painted over it too. So if need be, I'll just go over it with a blue, something blue, so you can't actually see the visible black lines that I put. So yeah, because that happens. And I'm gonna put some. I'm just gonna put some glue on the. Yeah, man, look at that. Look what I did to the tip of that. I don't know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But Yep. So that is going to stick. Yep, that is going to stick just right. I think just got like hope I put enough glue. Yeah, because I can see that there's a line there too. That's cool. And there's a line on the back right there. Let's just, can you see that? Let's see. Guess if I put it, that work for now. So I'm gonna put glue on here, on the outer edge. Hopefully it sticks to one fabric to another. And I'm probably gonna do a decent amount of this just to make sure that it really sticks to the fabric. Yeah, this is gonna go up there heavy just to make sure that yep. And as much glue off of. Yep, there's a difference. Okay, I think I pushed most of that. And so I see that there's a line on the outside, but it's okay. I'll just use some paint to disguise it so you don't even get to see it. And it seems like this fabric is moving too. I probably should have cut the hair on it in that spot. I mean, I'm learning as I go. I don't freaking know. I've never done this before, so I don't know. And yeah, I'm just doing my best. Okay, try not to get glue on the front. Please don't get glue on the front. All right, we're just gonna put some light pressure. And next one I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna cut all of that away from, that's what I should have did. I didn't think of it until then, but I'm gonna cut most of, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Cut most of the hair. Please don't touch it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I got freaking glue right there. And that one's not really adhering. So get some more paper towels. So the upside is that it's going to glue. It's going to dry whenever it feels like it. I just got to give it time. It's going to dry. Yep. Yeah, I probably should have cut that first. Ugh. I'm still thinking that I probably could cut that and then just, oh, there's so much glue. Glue. Okay, so I'm gonna stop touching that before I get glue somewhere on the face. But yeah, that's pretty much done. I just have to find the time to make the eyes. I have to put more pressure on that because that's trying to. It's trying to leave the canvas. This bottom too. And I might have to find something heavy to sit on top. I got these containers. As long as they're heavy. Voila. There you go. Okay, so we have one down, one to go. That only took us what, 30 minutes to do? I like getting these done in an hour. All right, so let's make sure we cut that fabric. Make sure we cut that fabric off too. So we don't actually need all of that. I gotta take these pins out. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad I figured out how to do this, because now that makes a huge difference on how I can get these cut right. There. Okay. I mean, does anybody have like a pet? Did they have to comb their hair? Do you have preferences on how you get this stuff cut, combed? Did I say cut or comb? So I was thinking about using the vacuum to suck up some of this hair foliage, but I was like, man, it might be too strong. I don't have anything light, like a little carpet, little stair vacuum or something. So we're just combing it all out. For real, for real. Just gonna comb it all out. I mean, all in all, like this really, like I'm just so amazed that I was able to do this today, and it didn't take me forever. I just had to think about it, didn't just sit down and do it. Because most of this, the cutting, I did most of the cutting today, and then I did these little cutouts today. So, that came out pretty easy. I just had to glue everything once, once I did the cutting and stuff. So let me get this tail. This stuff is really long on the tail. I feel like it's on my face too. All right. Looks like we got most of. No, we didn't. It's still hair on the feet. Yeah, I can't wait to do a commission for this. Like, I want to do larger ones because I mean, these are like 20, I think these are like 24-inch by like 36. So these are fairly small ones that I did. And I was even thinking of doing like miniature ones too. But I want to do some like larger ones. Like, I want the scale of this fabric to be as big as, this canvas. Maybe it not vomiting, but I'll do a commission of just the cat just sitting there. So, but I thought of it as like, well, it needs some type of energy. It needs something to be doing. So, it could be jumping or, something of that nature. So, oh my gosh, it is everywhere. Woo. Let's get a few of these up going so we can get. Got a little tape ASMR going on. Yeah, this one's shaggier than ever. Oh, why does it keep ripping like this? Get off my hands. All right, last one. Oh, crazy shaggy. All right, so that's the tail end. This is the front. Let's clip some of this down. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get rid of a lot more of this. Yeah. It's so much longer. So much longer than it should be. Oh yeah. Like even with the scissors, man, it made a huge difference. Holy Christmas tree. I might be an hairstylist one day. Looks good. Yeah, like that much made a difference. Look at that. Look how like simpler and flat that looks. Yeah. So that should be able to adhere. Yeah, this is the size that I want the fur to be. Yeah, because all of this extra is crazy. And I only use the scissors to do that. All right, so let's get some of this out. One more. All right. Just make sure we get our edges good. And I guess I'll work my way back. That's what I'll do. Okay, let's glue. Sheesh. Yeah, that looks good. That looks right on there. Right on top of I don't think this is. And boom. Feels like I'm about to empty this container right now. Oh, you're gonna take this. You're gonna work extra today. That's what I'm telling you. But get to work. So, I mean, I had this glue for months and I barely use it. And I'm glad it's getting its usage today. I don't have to run out and buy glue just to. Yeah. Glad I don't have to buy extra glue. Yes, sir. Sometimes you gotta think ahead too. All right, I gotta wipe this off because this is getting really dangerous. Really dangerous. It's like there we go. And let's see how far we can roll that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. Oh, there's some glue somewhere. Where did I just touch that? Okay. I mean, you ever seen anybody work this hard? Put in a comment somebody you know that work harder than this. Somebody works harder than this right now. That could be a song too. That could be a catchy song. Do you work harder than this? Wait, no, that can't be the question. Somebody works hard. Oh, that's the edge. Gotta be careful. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to squeeze most of that to the outer edge, so at least I know once it's being forced to the edge that it's going to adhere. And it is. It is working. Yeah. Oh, we're an hour in. What time is it? 7:36. Okay. We're almost done. Oh, watch your hairs. Watch your hair. Actually, I want this glue to come out faster. I want it to be like dumping glue. All right, so we're just gonna get the back end of this cat faux fur. Get this up here and tight around the edges. And my friend, we are going to be victorious once again. Oh my gosh, this glue is crazy. I wish I could inhale this glue, but I think it's toxic. It's such a good aroma, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's toxic. I'm 100% sure this glue is toxic. Because that smell, that smelly smell, yeah, it's smelly. All right, You need to position your, like, it looks like it is not positioned right there. It's pushing the glue out, all in the wrong places. What did I do with my paper towel? Who took my paper towel? Oh, it's right there. All right, so we are just gonna clean up some of these edges and move. Whew. And that's why I said I gotta cut some of these hairs because they're super long. Like they're just doing all types of stuff. Yes, sir. So we're just gonna cut some of these because I feel it on my face. I feel like I have like I have this. I have like a mustache. I might have to take a picture. I think I have a mustache of this cat fur on my face, and I'm gonna push that to the edge. Is that the line? Yeah, I think that is the line right there. So that is the tippy top. Oh my gosh. So let's glue. Nope, that glue is not. There it is. Can you see that on camera? No, you can't. I'm so far back. Now you can see it. Sorry, I'm just like working without even thinking it. You can see that. But yeah, see, I gotta push that to the edge, make sure. Make sure all that glue is there. And like I said, it's cool that I cut extra. Like instead of cutting directly to the line, I cut just maybe a little less than a 1/4 inch. So it would overlap the lines. Because I mean, nobody knows. Oh my gosh, it's all in my face. Look at that. Look at that. That was on my eyebrow. And so yeah, so when I cut it, I was hoping that I would get like additional just to make sure. Oh, I can hear that too. I'm gonna get some, I gotta glue its butt. Get some glue underneath its butt right there. And yeah. So that additional fabric will help make it a thicker body creature. That's a thick boy right there. That's a real thick boy. All right, so this cat is super thick right now. And the edges are, oh my gosh. It's all on my face. There's more of it. All right, let's see if the feet, can you see the feet? Yeah, let's see if the feet need some more glue. At this point, I could be overdoing it too. Let's see what's happening right here in this corner. They're collecting glue. That can be in the trash. Let's wipe some of that away. And the underside, it's a little sticky, but I might have to add just a little bit more. See, yep, I gotta add just a tiny bit more. There we go. Gluing it. We're gluing it. Wait, I like that one. We're gluing it. Kind of like we're doing it, but we're gluing it. Okay, underneath. Underneath. This one. Let's wipe away that glue. Yeah, thanks for stopping by today. Like this is like a really major part of my experience. Like the fact that I'm able to do this, like record it, document it, that, this was a part of my day at some point. And that makes me happy. It really does. It really makes me happy. So we're just gonna get the edges really quick. And that should, yep, that should be it right there. Some of the edges have already glued themselves down, so, and across. Okay, that's another part that needs glue. Because like when I come back after it's dried, I'm really hoping not to have to glue anymore, because I want to just kind of be done with it. It's like, okay, well, next time do better, but at least I know that if I do it this way, do it right, I won't have to come back and re-glue or apply, because I did it right the first time. Okay, some more outer edges. Okay, I think most of this just needs to dry. Yeah, that's it. Just needs to dry. Okay. All right, so let's put the head on. Let's put the head on. And wow, that is sheesh. Okay. So that is the back. Probably gonna cut this extra fabric out of here. So if you're thinking somebody needs like a new Christmas present this year, look no further. This is what you've been searching for all year. Is that a gag gift? It's a relic. It is something that somebody will appreciate for the next 100 years. Wait, can y'all see it from there? Let me do it this way. Yeah, let's do it that way. Yep. There we go. No, the head doesn't fit. Oh, shoot. That does not look good at all. Okay, so there's an extra amount of, there's extra, it's pulling completely away from, dang it, I'm not about to cut another one either, not right now. But I see what's happening. So I'm gonna have to, yep, I'm just gonna have to do it the way, because I think what I did was, like, I have two of them, so I cut them, but I cut it backwards. One fits one way and the other one fits the other way. So if you can see that the lines, no, you can't see the lines. that? See, yeah, there it is. So the lines are not matching up. See that? And that's my fault because I think it's supposed to go this way. See how it's backwards? And that's the way it was supposed to go, I think. Or am I just tripping? I might be tripping. And okay, I'm thinking a lot into it. Or, yeah, we'll just glue. We'll just glue it. We'll just glue the back of it, and yeah, we're not gonna worry too much. Just like I said, I could just go and paint over it. But this glue is so strong. Oh my gosh, the smell is, yeah, these gonna have to go outside. I'm definitely gonna have to put these outside for sure, cause I'm using a lot of this glue. And all of this stuff on the back right here, all of this, these letters, those are warnings on how you're not supposed to eat this stuff. Forget about the smell. This is just warning you not to eat any of it, because you'll not be having a good day. So warning, don't eat any of it. All right, so as I'm applying all of this, I'm trying to get the outer edges so it adheres. Yeah. So it adheres well. All right, I think I applied as much as I think that I can. And we're gonna flip this like a pancake. And, oh no. All right, cool, so that worked. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. And try not to get glue on the velvet, because this is some expensive velvet. Like I spent $3,600. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy if I spent $3,600 on velvet. At that point, I think I would have lost my mind if I would have spent $3,600, but luckily I didn't. Luckily, I'm smarter than that. And I spent very much less than that. But there you go. This is, and I'm glad I cut away some of this fur underneath the neck part of it, because it really was in the way on the first one. But we learn as we go. And oh, there's glue right there too. Yep. We learn. And that's progress right there. So yeah, these outer edges right here that let me see. I think it's just a dark blue. I'll probably paint that, but I won't paint it right now. I'll paint it later. There's some gaps. And yeah. So I'm just gonna allow the pressure of something to hold it down so it'll glue and adhere to, because it looks good. It looks really good. And yeah, that's my cat dog. Because the fur is so thick. And let me see if I can get this under one instead of getting on top. Just apply, I'm gonna apply a little bit because I do not want to get it on the top part of this. So actually probably need to apply a little bit more. Looks like it's not trying to adhere for the amount that I put. But you're gonna lay down. You're gonna stay down. And this kinda is glued already. So let me just put a little bit more underneath that. Okay. Once again, do not get glue on the front of it because it will not come out. It just will not come out. Yeah. I'm trying to get this patch right here to just sit. Okay. Just a little bit more here. All right, we're done, y'all. We are done. I am pleased with what I did today, and you guys are here to see it. Yep. So while the other one is being glued back there, I am going to wait for it to dry. Please don't tell me that's glue right there too. Yep, so I'm gonna wait for them to dry. Once they finish drying, I'm gonna snip all of the hair that is not needed because it is super long. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. This has been an hour and a half of my life that is extremely happy about what I've done today. And so, yeah, if you guys could already subscribe, like, tell your friends, share with your friends. Somebody might want a commission. This is what I'm doing. And, I'm just making things happen, y'all. So I'm Perky's Pocket, and thank you guys because I made it. Yeah, I made it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.